Good morning, Lion Cubs. It's Miss Haynes and our special guest, Chloe. We just went for a walk. We hope everybody's doing well. We decided to read to you today because today's Reading with Chloe Day, and Chloe picked out a book called Chloe's Adventures in Petlandia. Now, I wonder why she picked that book. Probably because it's all about her. So we're going to read it to you. And I'm going to read each page and then show you the pictures. So let's get started. Chloe lived in San Diego and dreamt of being a star with her very own TV show and chauffeur-driven car. But being cute and furry made stardom rather tough, especially as the only words she knew were woof and rough. Feeling brave, she folded up her PJs and flannel along with some ideas for her Chloe YouTube channel. Sneaking into Jenny's room, she scrawled a doggy note, then kissed her gently on the cheek and went to get her coat. And just in case you don't know, my name is Jenny. So we're both in this story. Scampering through the moonlit streets with thoughts of being wealthy, Chloe stopped beside a sign and thought, I'll take a selfie. Pulling out her iPhone, she posed and took a snap, then headed to the airport while squinting at her map. I think Chloe wants a treat. Okay. Chloe was excited because she never flown before. Unless you count the time she slammed a laptop on her paw. And as the plane took off, she thought of A-list towns and mutts while trying to squish her nose into a teeny bag of nuts. And Chloe's right here on the airplane. When Chloe got to Hollywood, she set up several meets, but most of them went wrong because she tinkled on the seats. And even though she tried her best, the top dogs weren't impressed. We've seen your act before, kid, and look at how you're dressed. With failure after failure, Chloe's confidence was shrinking, but then she saw a saxophone, which kind of got her thinking. I need to learn some new tricks to really make me shine. And then I'll make some videos and post them online. So there's Chloe who tinkled on the seats. Luckily, she does not do that in real life. Chloe can't see you. Okay. Meanwhile, back in San Diego, Jenny found a note. My dog thinks she'll be famous. Oh, what a silly goat. But suddenly she looked up and saw Chloe on the news. She'd become an online superstar with 50 million views. It seems dogs can learn new tricks, Jenny thought out loud. She's trying to move back a little bit. And even though she missed her friend, she was very proud. There was Chloe on a chat show, tootling away while teetering on a unicycle, doing dog ballet. I think Chloe likes this story. Soon the world was going wild for Chloe's jolly tunes. You could even buy a storybook and see her in cartoons. She bought a doggy mansion and a limo and a yacht. She even met the president and partied quite a lot. There's her mansion. Other doggies lined up to shake Chloe by the paw, and scripts for pet-based movies came tumbling through the door. She'd sit and count her money while lounging on her throne. But when she wasn't working, she'd often be alone. Because she felt so lonely, Chloe bought more stuff, But even though she had it all, it was never quite enough. There's Kloe on her throne, and now she's starting to get lonely. She tried some doggy yoga, which she thought might make her happy, but that just tied her up in knots and made her sore and snappy. Then suddenly it hit her as she chewed her oldest bone. What Kloe wanted most of all was to snuggle at home. She'd miss her fancy life, the palm trees and her chauffeur, but none of that compared to cuddling with Jenny on the sofa. Tree time. There's Kloe doing yoga, and now she found her bone. She called off all her concerts and she gave away her things, but all the flights home were fully booked, so she clung to the wings. Hanging on for dear life as the plane took off to the skies made Kloe think of Jenny, and tears welled in her eyes. This is Kloe holding on to the plane. Are you getting excited, Kloe? Soaring over San Diego, Kloe thought, I've had a hoot, but home is where the heart is, so I need a parachute. Fumbling in her suitcase, she found a sparkly gown. Then she used it as she leapt off to sort of slow her down. There's Kloe on her parachute. Nobody can see you. I'll move this down. Okay. Tumbling through the fluffy clouds, it was really quite a rush, but Kloe had to slow down or she'd soon be doggy mush. Just then she saw a mattress and ducked upon a roof. So she steered herself down towards and landed with a woof. There she's flying, landing. Jumping into Jenny's arms, Kloe cried with joy. Then Jenny squeezed the squeaker in a squishy, squashy toy. Fame is pretty epic, but snuggling is the best, thought Kloe, as she curled up to enjoy a well-earned rest. She's in a toy, cuddling on the couch. Miles away in Hollywood, things were much the same, and countless pets arrived each day to search for wealth and fame. They often spoke about the dog who played the saxophone and how she felt it all and left behind because she missed her home. So here's the new dogs, and they're in Hollywood, and Kloe has a star. But Kloe wasn't bothered that she'd given up fame to the show because her trip had taught her that what really counts is love. And that's the end. So being home with family is the most important treat for Kloe. All right, guys, we miss you and we hope you have a good day, and we'll see you soon.